Hey, what up people, this is View with Eyes, and my consistency has dropped off a little bit because I'm having a few problems, but I'm still gonna give my thoughts on Demon Slayer Infinity Castle. This video is not gonna be too long, just straight to the point opinions on certain aspects of the movie. There won't be any spoilers in this video, but since this is the final saga of this wonderful anime, there will be character deaths. I'm not gonna say which characters, but I will talk about character deaths somewhat. Like and subscribe, and this channel may be on slow motion for the time being, but I am still here and I will release videos whenever I get the chance. Getting the fairly obvious out the way, this is Demon Slayer and you know the animation quality is gonna be out of this world, so I'm not gonna ramble on about that because that is like the foundation of this anime. So I mentioned that characters are gonna die, and I appreciate Demon Slayer giving us that. This is the final stage of this anime and they are fighting the strongest demons, so if there were no character deaths, that would make everything so much more unrealistic, and honestly it would make it boring. It just gives us that feeling that everything is on the line, and that makes the entire experience so much more exciting. I will not mention the names of the characters, you will just have to experience it for yourselves, and if you are a manga reader or someone who just constantly doom scrolls on the internet and accidentally lands on spoilers, don't be an absolute anal bead and spoil things for others. Just keep it to yourself. Honestly, I don't really have anything bad to say about this movie. If I could, I would watch it right now as we speak, but, and yes, there is a but, there is something that I sort of disliked. Or maybe not disliked, maybe I should say there was something missing amongst the incredible epic fights. The fights, although cool and properly animated, felt just a little bit weaker than some of the other fights we have seen over the last 6 years. Yes, of course, these fights are flashy and epic, the kind of ridiculously epic fight you expect to see in Demon Slayer. Some are even attached to a backstory to add some weight to the fight and give us a little bit more depth to the respective characters, but for me personally, there is some special kind of intensity lost in these battles. When going into this movie, I thought that maybe this is the time we finally get a fight that could rival the Tengen vs Gyutaro battle or even the Rengoku vs Akaza, but none of these fights gave me that feeling. There was one that came close, but still it didn't reach that level. What I am saying may come across as negative to some people, but trust me, it is not. The final battle featured was actually one of the most hyped anime moments of 2025 for me. It didn't give me that Tengen vs Gyutaro feeling, but it was still great nonetheless. I know I haven't been that deep into the anime this year, but I'm gonna say that the final fight in this movie is my favorite anime related thing of 2025. This movie was an incredible experience, but I think they are not giving us everything they have all at once. We still have 2 more movies to go, and this could easily be a situation where they pump up everything with each coming movie. Like for example, they could have maybe used like 60% of their power with this one. The next movie, they could utilize 80% of their power, and for the final movie, they would use 100%. I could be wrong, but let's just hope that I'm correct about this assumption. But hey, that is all I'm gonna say about this. I know it is short, but I don't have the ability like most people to review something for 59 hours. If you have the chance to go watch this movie, you definitely should. The last movie I watched in cinema was Spider-Man No Way Home. After that, I kind of retired from the cinema game because most of the movies that release these days are not worth going all the way for, but Demon Slayer Infinity Castle is definitely worth it. And as always, thanks for watching, and if you like or even slightly like this video, please subscribe. You can regret it after we reach like 5,000 subs, if ever. Let's go.